So come on, guys. Today is the 4th of December 2025, the last day of the month and the first week of this month of December 2025. So, as usual, I'll take you through. This was recap yesterday. Yesterday was quite a good day because again I managed to bag some couple number of pips on different pairs, and we're looking forward to see the same positivity happening today. And so let's get down to the technical. I'll take you through the economic calendar, the fundamental analysis, and then again I'll take you through the technical analysis. So I want to be quick first. Can I spend less than 15 minutes? Hopefully. So let's get started by having a look at the economic calendar and see which are those activities that you're anticipating to see today, which can drive in the volumes in the market to give us continuations of these trends. Because again, we want to jump and continue being part of the trend. So today being a Thursday, again, we did have very high impact news on the Australian dollar. I was looking forward to see the Australian dollar continue heavily bullish. And again, we have high impact news on the pound that are coming up in the next 3 hours 23 minutes from now. That would be very positive. I'm looking forward to see the pound continue heavily bullish, and I'm also looking forward to see the euro. Today we do have very high impactness on the euro coming up on the in the next 3 hours 53 minutes from now, and I'm looking forward to see the euro. That's majorly that will be affecting the euro GBP, euro AUD, euro New Zealand. I'm looking forward to see them heavily bearish because some of the pairs, the base pairs that they are trading with, the country pairs that they're trading with, they are also, some of them are heavily bullish, like the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar and the pound. I'm looking forward to see them continue heavily bullish. Having that in mind, we also have during the New York session today, we do have very, very high impact news on the dollar. That's during the New York session. And also we do have lastly at 9 p.m. Kenyan time, we do have, or East African time, we do have very high impact news on the euro. So today we anticipate seeing high volatility on the euro and again on the dollar, and with that, and also on the pound. Sorry, and tomorrow that's only. So for tomorrow will be for tomorrow. But anyway, so having that in mind, let's get down to the technical analysis, and I'll be quick first. And as usual, I'll get started by having a look. We'll get started by having a look at the economy. Sorry, the, um, the dollar index, having a look at or a view at the dollar index. So yesterday we were looking forward to see this market break below this current area and continue melting down. Now we have broken below the monthly support here, and again we have formed you have created some new lower lows, and again we have some major lower high here, lower low. This was a lower low also. We have this lower low, lower high, lower low. Looking forward to see new lower lows be created to these current areas, that the 50% of the 61.8, and all the way we can come all the way to this current 17.6. So again, when we look at this different chart, we can see similar pattern. You can also see, just as we had drawn it yesterday, this current level. We also broke this below this current higher low, and again here we have this lower low, lower high, lower low. Now we are looking forward to see this continuation of the meltdown happening. So during the New York session, we are anticipating to see this current area, probably some slight pullback whereby the market could retest this current area and then again break below. And for these, once it breaks below, all that I can be patiently waiting is to see this market, if we will get to a major point of interest, which again is our 61.8, which coincides here. And I'll just try to extend this. The reason why I drew it there, I don't know, but let's check on the for time frame. We could get a major point of imbalance. Yeah, we have this major point of imbalance, and that's the next level that we could be anticipating this price come to. And we also have a different chart. If we check a different chart, we can see the similar thing or similar pattern. This is the dollar index. We are looking forward to see it come now. We are broken below the monthly support, and now we are anticipating to see this market come to the 50%, the 1.8. We have this current area that we had some slight, what do you call it? Okay, I call it. Oh, sorry, some slight gap. So yeah, we have that slight gap that happened there. So we just need to lock it and keep that in mind. So let's see. The first pair of discussion I want to talk about is AUD-USD, and then again we'll take it through New Zealand USD, Euro AUD, Euro New Zealand, gold, and then Euro GBP, GBP USD, then use that. So having that, let's get down now quick fast on this, because again there's nothing much that has changed. We only have we just now marking up the levels. We have now the previous daily resistance, daily support, is currently here. And all that I want to see now here is seeing the market, how it's reacting, how it will be reacting probably on the lower time frame. That's the substructures of the daily time frame. And then again, also on the 1 hour time frame to see which are those levels, what has happened during the Asian session. So the Asian session, we did have this current area, we had this current level, the market was just slightly pushed due to the news. We had that slight surge of the prices coming all the way up here. And so this is the Asian high. And then again, we have the Asian low here. So all that I'm looking forward to see is how the market will react during the London session. Because again, that will be quite, it's a quite crucial moment. I'll be looking forward to see this market liquidate below. So let's close down this. I'll be looking forward to see this market break below this current area. You can see we have also broken above a major point of interest, which again is our 61.8%. And again, this current area coincides with this major level. These are lower highs. So getting this rejection, I'll look forward to see a major point whereby the market will come liquidate itself slightly below this current area. Then again, try gain momentum later on, whereby we are looking forward to see this market come all the way to this current area. Remember, for these prices, we are looking forward to see them come all the way to this current level. So we have this price, we have a chance of seeing these prices come to this 78.6. And whenever I see my prices come to the 78.6, I always rethink, because we could get a rejection whereby the market may come to the 38.2, all the way retrace to the 38.2, and probably now gain momentum and continue heavily bullish. But again, for these prices, I'm looking forward to see them break. If we could break above this and come to these extension levels that we are seeing here. So that's all on these Audi USD, and again we have New Zealand USD, similar thing, similar pattern. Looking forward to see some slight pullback. We have this current area, previous daily resistance, previous daily support. If you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, we have this current area, this huge major point of imbalance that you can see on the 1 hour time frame. Sorry, we have this major point of imbalance. Slightly it has been retested, but again, I'm looking forward to see it being retested here, probably slightly 10 pips away, back to down there. Then again, I can put my stop loss here. That's closer to 20 pips, and we are looking forward to see this trade continue heavily bullish. And we are looking at it coming all the way to the 50%, 61.8, and probably you could come to the 78.6% price Fibonacci level, which is currently here. And remember, we also watching this current level, because again, this was our 78.6, and I said that 8.2% is currently here, which is slightly above this 1.8. So we'll need to return this current area. So be patient with that, and that's a good crazy move, a bold move that we'll be expecting to see it happen. So if we watch it on the lower, this current area, you can see this the Asian low. That's the Asian low that we have here. This is the Asian high. The previous daily resistance, we had some rejection there. This is the Asian low, and I'm looking forward to see these prices break below the reject and break below. Probably now during the London session, I'm looking forward to see a good entry and the continuation of this heavy bullish move from here till here. That's close to 40 pips, and again from that current level to this current area, we have closely to 80 pips. So that's all on New Zealand USD. And again, we have Euro GBP, sorry, Euro AUD. And now for Euro AUD, we are looking forward to see it continue heavily bearish. But again, I want to show you something. We have just scratched our major point of interest. We were looking forward to see it melt down, come to the 17.6. And for these prices, we could break below this monthly support. We have been waiting and patiently seeing this market heavily melt down all the way. You can see this was a huge level. And again, we have now broken these major points. 1, 2, and again, the third point, this current level. And again, we have now broken below. The market is now trying to break out below this current trend, and we are looking forward to see it melt down. If the market breaks below this current level, then I'll be looking forward to see this price come all the way to the 1.75 and 100 pips below the 100 pips above or below the institutional level. I always will let the market melt down slightly. Like now, we are looking forward to see this market melt down all the way to this current level. Could this price come to the 1.74? That will be closer to 240 pips from the current area. So we have this previous daily resistance. We have this previous daily resistance, which is currently here. And again, that's the Asian high. We have this is the current previous daily resistance. And again, if you look at it here, you have this is the previous daily support. And when we get down to the lower time frame, that's the 1 hour time frame, we have levels or interesting levels based on this trading session. We have the Asian high, which is currently here. Where did I just draw this other one? Yeah, we have this Asian high here, and again we have the Asian low here. So all that I'm looking at here we have a chance of seeing this market again, a good opportunity of seeing this market. Jump on on the continuation. You could jump on the continuation of this sell. So not unless the market breaks and rejects this current breaks above and closes above this weekly resistance for this market, I'm looking at it to come to this previous previous Asian high, then again get rejected and continue seeing this market meltdown. Probably you could see the market coming all the way to this current level, and again a break below that, the monthly support, you'll be looking for this market meltdown all the way down here. So that's all on Euro out, and again similar thing probably on Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, again we now coming back to this range again for this trade. Now we have trading in between this previous now the weekly support. We have slightly broken the weekly support, which is currently here. We have the previous, we have the weekly resistance, which is currently there. And again, this now a lower high, lower low, lower high. You're looking forward to see new lower lows be created, probably below the monthly support. And again, for this trade, if you look at it, we have these 2 points again that makes a trend valid, but again 3 points makes the trend confirmed. But again, for this trade, we will see whether the market will give us that point, which is current here. I can see the next point is likely to be coming all the way down here, and that is close to, wow, that's close to 200 pips if the market would come all the way down here. And if I also take out in this manner, because again, this was looking at it at 28.6, if I take out this current trade in this manner, so this current area, this current high, that was the previous high, that was the higher low. If we look at it in this dimension, we have this current area as a major point of interest, which again coincides with the month support, and again a major point of interest, the 17.6. A good break below that, we'll be looking forward to see the market come all the way to these extension levels. Because if we break below this as this trend line, then we'll see this market melt down all the way to this current area. That's the 1.98 or 1.99. So that's all on Euro New Zealand. And again, we have gold. Then I don't know what is happening on gold. The dollar index is heavily bullish, bearish, but we are having gold heavily bearish. So, so what is likely to be happening? Could it be retesting this current area? Then again, we'll gain momentum for this trade. Remember, we have a chance whereby the market, if it melts down, and we, as I've been talking about it, we have the opportunity of seeing this market coming all the way to this current level. We have this current first two levels. We have these current areas that we have been talking about, we've been watching. Takes a point to show that trend is valid, but again takes 3 points to show that trend is confirmed. So for this trade, we could come see this market melt down all the way to the 4,150 or 4,110, around this current area. This is where we had the major point of imbalance, which again could be retested. Then from there, we could gain heavy momentum for the continuation of the bullish move. Remember, for this trade, we have chance of seeing it come all the way to the previous high. So not unless the market break below this current area, I'm waiting for it to bounce back from this current trend line. Then again, probably you could get the continuation of the heavy bullish move. Once it creates a good higher low, then again, we could see the continuation of this heavy bullish move. So at the moment, I don't have any trade on gold. So, and yesterday also, I was thinking of jumping again on this trade, whereby it took me out for I remember it was currently here. It came all the way, took me out, then again, continue pushing higher, then and we had that heavy rejection. So was this yesterday? Wow, it came all the way here. Wow. Yeah, I remember for yesterday we had talked about this trade. I was looking forward to come to the 4,250. That didn't happen. But again, it got a rejection here. Now, all that I can say here we have created is a lower high. These are lower low. If you look at it in this dimension, lower low, lower high, and we could create new lows. But since we are looking forward to see a heavy bullish move, we have this current A higher low, higher high, higher low. We are looking forward to see new higher lows being created, probably on the lower time frame. On this current time frames, that's the 1 hour time frame. If we mark our levels, we have this current area of the previous Asian low. Today's Asian low, and then again we have now this as the Asian high. You can see yesterday how the market reacted. It came all the way liquidated at the Asian high, then again had that meltdown all the way down here. But now here we have two equal levels: the London session and again the New York session. Again, the market today has only come and liquidated and create that current level. So could we get some liquidation during the this London session, during the London session? Then again, from there, probably during the New York session, we could anticipate to see the market now gain momentum and continue heavily bullish. So all this that is happening here, I would like to assume that is a range. and not unless the market continues obeying the structures of higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So for these, not if the market breaks below this, then we will be melting down with it. But for now, I'll be patiently waiting to see how the market will react to at this current point, Asian low and the Asian high here at these current levels. So that's for gold. And again, we have Euro GBP. Euro GBP is one of the pairs of interest that I've been trading, or again, I've been focusing on. And for this trade, I managed getting an entry at this current area. That was good, very, very good entry. And now we are floating closer to 50 pips. I know it seems quite big, but again, as long as a profit is a profit, who cares? So for this, yeah, I managed to be on this entry, and I'm looking forward to see how it will react from this 1.8. Because again, we have the chance of seeing this market melt down all the way to the 17.6. So I'm still holding my trades. Some of them have hit the take profit, and I'll be looking forward to see come to this 0.86 or even even below that kind of area. So let's see how the market reacts because again, we have the high impact news on the euro, and that will be quite crucial for us today. That will be coming up in the next 3 hours, 38 minutes. And so I'll be quite keen on watching that. So for this, we also have now another trade of interest or another pair of interest, that is GBPUSD. And for GBPUSD, we have now created new levels, previous daily resistance, previous daily support. For this trade, I missed out an entry. I had my buy limits here. The market didn't even pull back there. It only pulled back like 10 pips away. Then again, started taking off, man. I missed out this good move. That was great move that would have helped me make some good profits. So anyway, since we missed out that, we have this current area, the previous, what do you call it? Imbalance point, and the market has already broken that current level heavily. Once a major point of imbalance is broken heavily like this, I also now assume that now this is not a resistance. I'm looking at it as a support, whereby could this market come all the way, support itself at this current level. Then again, once it supports itself, we could gain momentum for the continuation of this heavy bullish move. We have chances of seeing this market coming all the way to this 50%, 1.8, or could this market come again to this 78.6? Because now we're trading this current area, which again the market has broken above this current has broken out of this current area. And all that I can see when we look at it on the lower time frame for this trade, let's see the levels that the market has just reacted. We have now this as the Asian low and the Asian high. It doesn't happen. It's not that huge. But the London session will determine it. This London session will determine it, how the market will react. Because again, we could get a chance of seeing this market during the London session, trying to liquidate below that current area. Then again, during the New York session, we create some good level whereby the market will come liquidate that current area, gain some support, or again, gain some momentum from this current level, liquidate it, and then again from there, we could now gain the momentum or continue pushing heavily bullish. Even a break above that, I'll be looking forward to see this trade come all the way to this current level. That is closer to another 100 pips. So lastly, we have the US30. We have created new all-time highs. And for this trade now, no, we haven't created a new all-time, sorry. We are now approaching the monthly resistance. And again, for this trade, I was looking forward to see it come to this major point of imbalance. But again, that hasn't happened. So we have now created some good level of support. We have broken above the previous weekly resistance. And for this trade, we have also broken this major point of imbalance. And for this trade, I'm looking forward to see it continue heavily bullish, create some new all-time highs. Probably again for this trade, we are looking at it coming to the 48,500 and 50,340. So guys, that's all. Again, I would like to stop it at that. In case you have any question, hit me up and I'll be ready to answer. I'll be posting everywhere. Please follow me on my YouTube channel, that is Executive Capital. And again, I'll be posting many things there and many updates. So that's all, and I'd like to stop it at that. So it's adios from me, and have a great day as you trade. Bye bye.